in Brighton with Roger Cassell. He's the owner of Rogers Wildlife Rescue, which works with injured animals and helping animals throughout the year. Roger, I wanted to ask you if you'll tell us a little bit about your work.
Well, we take in everything that is British wildlife, and I've been doing it ever since I can remember, which is over 50 years now. And we get mainly birds of all species brought in, also badgers, foxes, squirrels, hedgehogs on the mammal side of it.
Can you give us an idea of how many animals you would care for, roughly?
As far as birds are concerned, we get about 1,300 a year. Probably foxes about 50, and badgers up to about 10 or 12. Squirrels can be up to 50 a year, and hedgehogs usually average out about 90 a year.
So I understand that people will call you to come to their homes if they've got a sick or injured animal, such as a fox or a badger.
Yes, we go out for those creatures that people can't handle so easily. But if they find birds, we try to get them to put them in a box and bring them to us. Or we can send out a volunteer to collect them. But yes, I go out and collect the difficult ones like badgers and foxes.
Can you tell us a little bit about hedgehogs?
Yes, hedgehogs, we get quite a lot of those, let's say about 90 to 100 a year. Cuddly little creatures, probably Britain's favourite creature, I think. It's been voted recently. Numbers have crashed since the 50s, when there were about 5 million. And I think the latest estimates are in hundreds of thousands, probably due to pesticide use and habitat destruction.
And do you have any tips for people who want to have a garden or home that's more friendly for wildlife?
Well, in this country, that is the real goer at the moment, if you like. It's trying to make your garden friendly for all sorts of wildlife, from starting with a pond to attract all the insects, which of course will then attract birds. Also plant up the garden with native plants and trees that provide food and shelter for them during the winter particularly, and nest sites in the summer.
Okay. And lastly, I understand that you do this work solely on donations.
Yes, we do, yeah, and savings.
Okay.
And we find that people that bring us birds will often give us a donation, and that of course helps, but we can spend £1,000 a week on food during the summer months, so it is quite costly.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you seeing us today.
It's been nice meeting you.
Important work that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you.